Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary. With me, as always, is my co-host Jerry Garza.
What's going on, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
What's going on, man?
This will be episode 57, Jerry.
Almost hitting 60.
We're almost out of the 50s.
Yeah.
So I think it's like experience for us, man. I think it's good.
Yeah, man. No, man.
We should listen to our first episode.
No, I don't want to do that. Why would you put me through
The
that
cringe level
fest?
is high. Or even like episode 50, that one's kind of cringy too.
Dude, all of them are cringy. When I see myself, I'm like,
Yeah.
but I'm like, that guy's kind of funny, though. So it's all good.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So how's your weekend going, Jerry?
It's going good, man.
This is Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend. Yeah. I see a lot of
Everything's
mothers out there.
Everything's reserved.
Yeah, everything's reserved. Restaurants are packed.
Restaurants are packed.
The only ones that are not packed is McDonald's. The
The
fast food restaurants.
Yeah, the fast food.
You take your mom there. You don't love your mom.
There's a lot of vendors I see now on the side of the road. They're selling roses and they're selling
Like
teddy
bouquets
bears
and like gift baskets and all that
gift
stuff.
baskets with perfume and things like
Yeah.
that. It's a good hustle.
Yeah.
Because
They
there's
do it for
people-
Valentine's.
Yeah, there's especially like on Sunday. There's people buying.
Yeah.
So they're moving product.
Mm-hmm.
So happy Mother's Day, everybody. You all
For the mothers out there.
for the mothers out there, we'll be airing this on Tuesday. So
Yeah.
happy belated
Mother's Day.
Mother's
But
Day.
you know what? I'm gonna take my mom out to eat on Friday. So she wanted that. I want that. She don't want to be around so many people.
Yeah.
She likes the calmness. So
Yeah.
just celebrate. And
Just
we're just celebrating my mom, so it doesn't have to be on that day.
Right. They're already putting stuff out for Father's Day
Yeah.
in at the Walmart.
Yeah, I see that. As soon
It's
as
like-
Mother's Day ends, it's Father's Day.
There's like leaf blowers and igloos and
Some tools.
tools, like little gift sets and stuff.
And a
for
tie.
for the dads. Not too much. Not too much. Frenzy goes into the
I
dads.
don't know. We're just gonna give them something simple.
Yeah. So the little shelves are. I think it's just like 2 shelves of stuff for the dads. But whereas
At
mothers,
least the thought counts.
the Mother's Day, they pull out the flowers.
Yeah,
and there's
man.
flowers there and everything. So. Well, anyways,
Don't sound so mad, Mike.
mad and bitter.
Yeah, don't sound so sour about it.
But it's okay. It's okay. I don't think dads care very much.
That's probably why I do. They're like, I don't care.
Yeah. Just buy us a Whataburger and we're fine.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry. Episode 57. You want to get into these little
Let's do it.
topics here? Not waste too much time. RGV. This is all over the RGV. Over 1,000 homes were without power, or reported power outages across Hidalgo and Cameron County.
Is that due to the heat or is that due to
They wouldn't say
infrastructure problems?
they wouldn't say that it was because of the heat, but it was because of the
It
heat.
was because of the heat,
It
right?
was like 114 or something like that.
And it felt like 121
When was it? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday?
around there.
Something
Yeah.
like that? So yeah, it's just you can't handle it.
My brother, shout out to him right now, the one that's in Guam.
Mm.
He told me, "Man, it's hot out here. It's I can't stand the humidity."
Yeah.
And I Googled temperature in Guam,
What is
and
it
it was 91 degrees,
91.
and it felt like I think it's at 98. And then I went to mine, temperature in McAllen,
114.
100 and I think it's at 101 degrees, feels like 121.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I didn't like that.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty hot. The only other time I felt like that type of heat was when I went to Nevada, to Vegas.
Although they have like a dry heat, so is it a little
Yeah,
bit different?
it's a dry heat, but it's still heat.
It's still hot.
Yeah, like so much so that like you can't touch your car. It'll burn your fingers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I brushed my leg up against the step side of my pickup,
And it burned you.
and it burned me. Yeah, so it's that hot. It's a dry heat. You're right. The humidity does make it worse
Mm-hmm.
because over here we're, I don't know,
Next to the ocean.
It's hot and muggy. And
Yeah, because we're right next to the ocean. That's what makes it humid.
right. I saw on my truck it was 114.
When I got in my car on that, I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, it's at 121. And I'm like, oh my God. And when I got in the car, it was all of the 121. I was literally, I had to leave the door open because I was like, I'm going to suffocate in here.
Yeah.
That's because I had the AC on blast and everything.
Yeah. It's a good time to be those AC repair people.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure
they always make a killing here down in the valley around summertime.
They're busy right now.
Yeah, and it's not even summertime yet.
It's not even summertime. That's what's scary, right?
Yeah, that's what's scary. Very scary.
Well, they're saying we're getting away from that whole El Nino thing. We're getting the tail end of that, so
it's almost done.
It's almost done. Our 3 months worth of 100-degree weather, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Not this year.
Not this year.
I hope so. I don't mind if it's 99, but when it's 105, 110, that's you could feel it. You know what I know when it's 99, it's like it's hot. It's hot, right?
Yeah.
But when it's 105, 10, you're like, golly, man.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be outside.
Yeah. The local animal shelters, the Palm Valley ones, and all of them, they were wanting donations. They wanted fans.
Yeah. For the little doggies and kitties, man.
The dogs that are outside.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, I didn't get any power outage in my area.
No, me neither.
So that's good. What else we got? Edinburg, UTRGV Edinburg campus will construct a new residence and dining hall. So this is 20 years in the making because they never changed anything for the longest time. So they're adding a dorm room, 550 beds, and the dining hall is a 500 person capacity dining hall. I mean, you would think that they would do this sooner. They get a lot of money.
They do get a lot of money, so you
you
would think that's true. They would do this sooner, but hey, man, at least they're doing it already.
Because the dorms that are there, they've been there
forever, right?
Forever, yeah. I think the last edition. Well, the article said the last edition was 20 years ago.
I guess because it was just called, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying it because it's just the way. Now it's an actual University of Texas of the Rio Grande Valley. You know what I mean?
Well, it was UT Pan Am.
Pan Am, but I don't know. It doesn't really sound as good as UTRGV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we got our own university.
Yeah. Well, they merged with Brownsville.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the renditions look pretty nice. It's just like a big building.
Yeah, and that's all it is. Just modern.
Put a dorm hall. Unlike the dorms that they have right now, they say they're haunted.
Oh, sure. What were they made in the 70s, 60s?
No, but before 60s.
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course they're gonna be haunted.
Everything's haunted.
Everything's haunted. Anything older than the 80s is haunted.
Yeah, hablando de haunted, I was online and they were already coming out with like the Lowe's and Home Depot Halloween decorations.
Already?
Like they're ¿cómo? They come up with a lineup of what they're gonna be having. They're not for sale right now.
No, they're just showing you what's.
They're just showing you what's coming up.
Still, man, it's too early.
Like giant skeletons and things like that.
You know, I got a coworker, friend of mine. She's really into Christmas.
Oh.
And
Christmas.
She starts shopping for Christmas stuff when Christmas ends. Because that's when all the stuff is on sale.
Yeah, the 70%.
And she starts really ramping it up. Like right now.
Well, start saving up right now for all the...
And another coworker of mine also really loves Halloween.
Oh, okay.
And they're already thinking about how to decorate, you know, their place like right now.
Right.
I'm like, dude, like it's still summer.
It's still summer.
I don't start thinking about Halloween till like September.
Early May. It's not even June.
Yeah. Around September, maybe late August I start thinking about Halloween.
Yeah.
I'll start thinking about Halloween in April.
August, September, you start thinking about Halloween. Pero you never know, man.
Yeah.
There's some people that they have their Christmas tree year round. No?
Yeah.
There's a couple. I got a couple.
That friend of mine.
I got a couple neighbors here that have their Christmas tree lights still.
That friend of mine that's into Christmas, she still has her Christmas tree up.
So.
Psychotic behavior, I say.
Well. Nah, they just like Christmas.
Leave it for December.
Leave it for December.
Maybe November, a little bit of January, but
yeah. Oh. Wow.
I'm just playing.
It's just it's normal. It's not psychotic behavior.
No, it's not.
We got Peñitas it's coming out of Peñitas, but the whole thing is kind of it's convoluted because it's like it falls into human smuggling. A man was accused of creating a fake assisted living facility to smuggle undocumented people past the checkpoint.
It's kind of genius.
It is. So the line was from Peñitas to Alice. So they bypassed the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You take supposedly sick and dying people in
Mhm.
the ambulance.
Wow.
across. But they were just undocumented people that would pay a lot of money. You're
Well,
right. That is pretty genius.
That's pretty genius, but they still got caught, so it wasn't.
Yeah, he got caught.
There was holes in
He got caught.
his thought process.
It worked for a while, but he got caught.
Yeah.
So he got arrested by, get this, the Medical Fraud Control Unit of the Texas Office of the Attorney General.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that either. I probably would have gotten arrested too. I didn't even know that existed.
Just the sheriff or something.
Yeah, man.
And the Department of Homeland Security. So,
Yeah.
yeah, they got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him going.
Yeah.
But that's kind of genius.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not here to condone it, this
And he
type
was-
of behavior in the valley,
he was-
but it's a very good
Like,
plan and scheme.
Like he wasn't driving the ambulance. He would hire.
Yeah.
He would hire
again,
the ambulance.
He's not really hands on to this stuff, but he still
Right.
like knows what he's doing in a way.
So-
Like you said, it lasted a while,
Yeah.
but I mean, when you do something illegal, you're bound to get caught. So
Yeah. So, yeah, man. It's pretty genius. I mean, I don't want to give a guy like a whole bunch of praise, but that's pretty genius.
Mm-hmm. But he got caught,
He got
Mike,
caught.
and it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. And I say it's coming out Peñitas because that's where he would
Yeah,
move it over. It's the Peñitas, man. I haven't been there recently. Has it grown?
I have no idea. I haven't passed by.
I haven't passed by
I don't go to Peñitas for anything, and
Yeah, neither
I
do I.
rarely pass by it,
Yeah.
if any. I stick to my little region.
You stick to your little area here in the middle of Hidalgo County.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, well, he didn't say how much he was gonna get jail time for, or how much he was.
Oh, he's still gonna get
arrested.
time for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna get time. He got arrested by the Medical Fraud Control Unit
And
of Texas.
Homeland Security.
The Texas Office of Attorney General. Oh man. Anyways, La Villa ISD installing new flip locks in all classroom doors to improve security. I guess that goes into the whole school shooter thing.
It's a sad state
It's
of
a
the
sad state of affairs.
Yeah, but I guess you got to do what you got to do, no?
Yeah.
I mean, not that it might help.
I mean, they need them, and they would need. It's kind of like some sort of extra security, but you got the kids. The kids will probably be messing with the teachers. The kids will probably be locking them in.
I mean, you hope not. No, you hope they take it seriously, but you just never know.
Because it's just like a flip lock.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like bolted to the side of the door, and then you just flip it, and it kind of like locks from the outside. So, yeah, supposedly they're the first ones to do it here in the valley.
All right.
La Villa. And the other districts are going to file suit later. Follow suit, sorry. Follow suit. Our last one is out of San Juan, Jerry. The National Park Service named the Jackson Ranch and Jackson Cemetery an official Underground Railroad network to freedom. So the Underground Railroad, the slave thing,
Mm-hmm.
we had a point here in South San Juan.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's no documentation, but they said that they pretty much varied or helped like thousands of slaves. The numbers were in the thousands. That's what they said.
That's pretty cool to know that
We're part of history.
we're part of history. I mean, it's a dark history of the United States, but to know and how the slaves got away and all that, that's a cool part right there to know and to learn.
Because Mexico had abolished slavery like way before the United States.
Mhm.
So it was either go up north past the Missouri line or south past the Rio Grande.
Mm-hmm.
And we're
In the Rio Grande part, so
we're a checkpoint
yeah.
in the Underground Railroad, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's a cool history that I didn't know that, I always thought it was there.
It was like, well, it's still south, but yeah.
We say north because we're obviously
Right.
the tip of Texas, but
We're at the very bottom of
yeah,
Texas.
so, but when, it's still the south region of the United States.
Right. So That's cool. I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the little cemetery is still there. It has all the people from the Jackson Ranch, and one of the, I guess, great grandsons is our tax assessor and collector.
Mm-hmm.
I
Interesting.
forgot his name. What's his name? I forgot his name. Anyways, but yeah, I have Jacksons in my family, Jerry. My grandmother was Lydia Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, so I tie in there too, sort of.
So it's part of your family
It's
tree?
part of my family tree. Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird. You need to do like one of those...
Ancestry.coms or what is it?
One of those,
the
man.
genealogies.
Yeah. Sounds like you got an interesting background there, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, now it's official. It's a National Park Service. They named it an Underground Railroad Network. Network to Freedom site. You want to go to state, Jerry? You want to do
go.
state? So there's a couple of, I don't know what they call them, chiefs, U.S. Border Patrol chief from here, from the Rio Grande Valley, are accused of violating the ethics code.
Of course they are.
These guys, it's a lady and another guy. They're accused of, well, it said they partied with a tequila mogul in Mexico, and they were in talks to make a Border Patrol brand tequila.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. So they're being investigated because they're thinking that they accepted bribes or disclosed information about the Border Patrol.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there's
Isn't
so
that
many
surprising
there's so
stuff?
many distillers and like people that make alcohol here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they just go to them? Why do they have to go to Mexico?
That's true.
Like,
Maybe it's cheaper over there?
well, I mean, they're just putting their name on it. They're making like a Border Patrol brand tequila.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You can just go to a distiller here.
yeah.
Make a Border Patrol inspired whiskey or something. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I mean, Bud Light is looking for like anything positive. And they make a Border Patrol inspired Bud Light
Yeah.
after their whole
They'll get all the
their whole
right
fiasco.
all the people on the right going back to buying Bud Light, like if they don't already. And their full outrage when it was the whole Bud Light
Yeah. I mean, they kept
fiasco
they
last
kept on
year.
buying it when the price went down. So I don't understand why.
It's just full outrage. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But that's a different topic for
Yeah,
another
that's a
day.
different topic for another day. Would you buy a Border Patrol inspired tequila, Jerry?
Probably not.
I wouldn't either.
I got family in the Border Patrol, but why would I drink anything dealing with the Border Patrol?
I know.
I'll leave that for them.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess they're trying to think outside the box and
Yeah.
promoting their department somehow, but they went about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
So they got pictures of them, like, they uploaded pictures of them on social media where they were partying with this tequila mogul. They're calling him a tequila mogul in Mexico. Oh, well.
Oh, well, is right.
This guy. Hijo de su- I don't know. I think they're going to lose their job, right?
I'm pretty sure.
They're going to get dismissed, or they're going to get voluntarily.
Or maybe they'll just get reassigned.
Voluntarily retired or demoted, or
Yeah, something like that.
oh well. Oh well. Border Patrol, you do a good job. You want to go to the dad joke, Jerry?
Go for it, Mike.
Órale. What do you call a pile of cats?
What do you call a pile of cats, Mike?
A mountain of cats.
Mm.
No.
Mountains of cats.
Mountains of cats.
Disconnect his microphone.
No. All right, they can't all be winners, Jerry.
Oh, man.
I can't.
You peaked 2 weeks ago
can't
with
go-
the one where you just threw it in our conversation.
Yeah, that was really good. Maybe I should do that next time. No, but that one, the stars aligned, Jerry. It's like
Yeah.
the planets.
Yeah.
You know, we eclipsed each other and things like that.
Speaking of that, have you seen there was pictures of the northern lights here in Texas? Like people were actually seeing the northern lights here in
Oh
Texas.
yeah. Yeah, well, I saw a map of like the lines that supposedly
Like you could kind of see it here, but
Right.
like a little bit farther north, you could really see it.
right.
Yeah, man. Supposedly there's like some solar storm that happened that you could actually see the northern lights,
Right.
even from Texas.
They were saying that it was gonna affect cell phone usage.
Yeah, I believe it.
I didn't use my cell phone.
No, I haven't. I didn't have it using myself. Well, I'm not
I
using
don't
it in the
even make-
night, so
You don't make calls or anything like that during the
no,
night.
no, I'm not. I'm not using my phone at night like that, so it probably didn't affect me. But
Did you see the lights? No.
I did not. I mean, I saw people with pictures
Yeah.
they're posting online, but obviously, I think the part of Texas that had it, I think, was Dallas.
The northern part of Texas.
Yeah, the northern part of Texas, but not here.
Mm.
Not here in the valley. That'd be awesome though to see the northern
Yeah.
lights here in the valley. That's something like you would think would never happen, but
Right.
in actual Texas, but people in Dallas were actually able to watch it. So
Right. Well, the aurora borealis is on my bucket list, man. I'd wanna go see it.
yes, so it's in mine too. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see. You have to be at the right place at the right time with the right
To
conditions.
go to like Alaska or
Yes.
Scandinavia or
Yeah.
something like that. Places really up north.
Yeah, there was people freaking out, going, "Is that the northern lights outside my window? Like here where I live?" And,
Put
yeah.
those TikToks everywhere.
Yes, TikToks, Instagram pictures, Facebook, Twitter. Everybody was taking pictures of it.
And did it actually look really nice, or you can
It
just
looked
barely
alright.
see
I
like
mean, you could see it. It was more like I had like a little pink. Well,
Oh.
from what I was seeing, a lot of people were. There was like a pink color to it.
because like the ones from Alaska, like you can see the lines,
Yeah.
and the waves, and everything.
Mhm.
It looks really nice. Aurora borealis. Well, that could have been state. That's state news, Jerry.
State news. That's what I'm saying.
Bueno, pues that's everything I got, Jerry. You got anything going on in the sports world?
Sports world, not really sports world. I mean, right now, nobody. I don't think anybody that listens here knows anything about soccer. But my soccer team is still in the contention for the championship. They win their next two games. They're champions, Premier League champions for the fourth time in a row. That would be a record, but they got to win the next two games. And the next one they got in to play on this coming week is a pretty difficult game. So we'll see how that goes. But no, what I was going to talk about is like I saw a movie yesterday. I saw the movie Iron Claw with Zac Efron. I don't know if you ever heard this movie.
Oh
but
yeah, it's about those wrestlers, right? The Von Erichs.
The Von Erichs. And it was a really, really good movie.
See,
Yeah, man. Zac Efron did really, really good.
he bulked up for that movie,
He
right?
bulked up big time for the movie. But not only that, dude, it was just the acting in general, the sadness of the story. Yeah, everything, you know.
Yeah,
me-
because the whole thing is like all tragic, right?
Yeah, it's
like, a whole
very
bunch of, like,
tragic.
tragic deaths in the family. and
Yeah,
things like that.
exactly. And one of those things is that I remember growing up watching Eric Von Erich
Right.
on WWF at the time when it was called WWF. And they were going through mostly, I think it was Kevin Von Erich, his point of view of everything that was going on around him. And they went to Eric Von Erich when he came out, because he used to be an Olympian discus thrower before he was into wrestling. But something happened where he had to get out, and his dad told him, hey, join the family, be a wrestler. He ended up joining. But I didn't know this, and it came out in the movie. He wrestled without a foot. His foot got amputated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got in a.
So
in
like
a-
a prosthetic?
He got in a. Yeah, he had a prosthetic foot while he was wrestling. He got in a motorcycle accident after he won the belt, and he was, I guess, drinking. He was on drugs and drinking, and he lost his foot,
Wow.
and he had to pretty much persevere and start wrestling with prosthetic. And he didn't let anybody know that he was on a prosthetic foot.
It didn't look.
It didn't look it. I know. I was telling my wife. I go, I remember watching him wrestle when I was little, and I didn't
Yeah.
see anything different about him.
Yeah, I remember watching it when I was little.
And I read up on it after the movie, and supposedly the only person that knew was Roddy Piper. He was the only one that knew, because he said that he would go drinking with him, during the, when they were stayed together in their hotel rooms when they were out on the road, and he would take off his boots, and he didn't have a foot, and they would be drinking, and he didn't care basically. But when he would take showers there with the rest of the wrestlers or whatever, he would leave his boots on. So nobody knew till he died, obviously, that he had an amputated foot.
Prosthetic.
Yeah. But Yeah, it was a good movie. So I give that one 2 thumbs up.
What's it called? The Claw, right?
The Iron Claw, which was their finishing
That
move.
was their finishing move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, everybody would do the Claw.
You know what? One thing that made me laugh in the movie is that Ric Flair, the actor that played Ric Flair, came out.
Oh,
He had his sunglasses with a wild, whitish, blondish hair, and he did a promo, a Ric Flair promo, right? And I told my wife when we was done with the promo, I'm like, Ric Flair's promos are better than that actor who did that promo.
All right.
So I actually found the promo that the actor tried to do from Ric Flair himself. Dude, Ric Flair did it obviously awesome. And you know what's cool? I watched it with my wife yesterday. And my wife is not a wrestling fan, but I've taken her to see wrestling shows. She watches wrestling every once in a while. There when she's having dinner and I'm there watching wrestling or whatever. WrestleMania, she's there with me sometimes. So she got some of the stuff, and then she goes, "Hey, so when Ric Flair comes out, that's how Charlotte Flair comes out sometimes too, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Charlotte Flair got a lot of the stuff from her dad, so." And Charlotte Flair is obviously a current day wrestler with the WWE. So,
do they still call them divas?
Not
really, right?
No, they don't really call them divas anymore. And that's what I was telling my wife the other day. I go, WWE is trying to get more athletic female wrestlers.
Right. Like serious.
Yeah,
serious.
They used to go with models and then they just turn them into wrestlers.
Right. Yep.
But now they're getting athletes, girls that could actually move in the ring and make it their wrestling faster. And if we obviously haven't seen wrestling, but I know fans out there that have watched wrestling, you know that they're faster, stronger, they could jump, they could do, a lot of acrobatic moves.
Right.
And it looks cool, and they're really good at it. And I really enjoy the new way where the women's wrestling division is going. So, but that's aside from, that's going beside, but veered off there. But the Iron Claw, man, good movie. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Well, sports-wise, I saw, not even nada que ver con sports, but I saw the celebrity roast of Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
And I was able to watch it by myself, because don't watch it with your kids.
No, don't watch it with your kids.
So every other word is
super dark,
word.
very bad words everywhere, left and right and center.
But
it was very, very funny.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite comedian that came out who roasted?
That guy Kill Tony.
Kill Tony was hilarious.
And Nikki Glaser.
Nikki Glaser.
You gotta hand it to Nikki
awesome.
Glaser.
I think Nikki Glaser was really funny. Kill Tony surprised me.
Yeah.
And the guy with the mustache, I forgot his name.
Oh.
He was really funny too.
What's his name? Hertzberger, or something like that.
I don't remember. But he has a special also. I think they said on Netflix or on HBO.
Yeah, he was special. He has his own podcast too.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
He has a mustache. Everybody made fun of his haircut, right?
Yeah. That he looked like a 1930s pedophile or something like that.
Yeah, don't watch it with your kids for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man, because it's really bad. But I was surprised. Tom Brady, he had some zingers too.
Yeah.
And you know what surprised me? The football players, man, they had some pretty
Drew
good
Bledsoe,
jokes.
I don't know if you saw Drew Bledsoe. He was the first football player. Dude, he was funny.
Yeah, he was.
And he was just like nailing the jokes. They were like the timing, because the timing has I know Kevin Hart talked about Nikki Glaser's timing during that she was really good at it.
Right.
Some of these football players are really good at it.
Right. Yeah, Kevin Hart kind of like he's mentioned it in the beginning that if you made fun of him, he was gonna make fun of you.
Yeah.
In between the presentation.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But Drew Bledsoe and the other quarterback, what's his name? The one that came out at the very end.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning also came out. He was funny too.
He was funny too, yeah. And then he just walked away, right?
Yeah, he didn't stay with the guys.
Turned around and walked away, and then Tom Brady was like, "Where did he go? Did he just leave?"
I liked all of it, even the football players roasting, and this is gonna surprise you. The one who I didn't like, Will Ferrell.
Oh yeah, no.
I did not like the Anchorman.
No.
I think he's played out already.
Yeah, it's because he's done it in other roles. Right?
Yeah, and I didn't like that one. That was the least favorite one. Them and the Kim Kardashian one, but the one with Kim Kardashian, she was just trying to what did she say? She was just gonna I don't know. It wasn't
do a toast. She was
yeah,
gonna
like
do
a toast, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like she was up there, but she got booed a lot.
Yeah, and they cut it.
Yeah,
they cut it from the live. Well, you only heard the boos in the live broadcast.
Oh, you didn't hear it in the.
No, well, I barely watched it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the edited version.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it didn't show her being booed. You just
They're being nice to her.
started to hear the boos, but then like when they cut away,
They drowned out the sound.
Yeah, they drowned out the sound. So, well, my least favorite ones were obviously Kim Kardashian and the two bears.
Tom Segura and the other guy, yeah.
And Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, they were okay. I think they should have left Tom Segura on his own. I don't like that Bert Kreischer guy.
Yeah. Well, they had like a little present. Like
he's funny, I guess, but it's a roast. His comedy on its own is good.
Right.
Tom Segura's comedy is also on its own is pretty funny.
Right.
But they're not roasters.
His wife is funnier though, Tom Segura. I've always said it. His wife is funnier. I don't even remember her name. But, anyways, yeah, they were pretty good.
It was a good one. Yeah,
it was a good one. It was 3 hours though.
3 hours.
Get ready to sit down and watch it because it's 3 hours worth of roast.
It's funny though. It's funny.
All right, Jerry, we're coming up on the snack.
Oh,
you ready?
Yeah.
Why not today?
We forgot about this.
Yeah, snack review.
My favorite part of the day.
Today we have.
Oh my God!
Sour Patch Oreo. Sour Patch Kids flavored Oreo.
You know this is not gonna be good for you when the package is like lime green.
Yeah, it's lime green and multicolored.
It's not good, guys, but it's probably gonna taste good though.
The kids were kind of excited that I bought this.
Yeah, I'm sure they were, man. The kids love this part of the.
Which news? KVEO, I think the morning show. They reviewed these to me and they brought them out. And,
oh, really?
And one of the anchors liked it and the other one not so much. You could tell that she was eating it, but she was kind of like,
So do we already start?
Yeah, go for it and open, Jerry. I this time I came prepared. I bought milk.
Oh my God! Is it blue one? You already ran out of the blue milk.
No, we ran out of blue milk a long time ago.
I'm gonna get 2 cookies. One dip it with milk and one taste it without.
All right.
So I'm gonna taste the first one without milk, so I could give
They're
it.
vanilla. I thought. I'm just gonna try one, man. I can't really have that much sweets. Well, smell wise, they smell like the Sour Patch.
Well,
This
is exactly what you're gonna expect.
There's a tanginess to them.
Yeah. So the Sour Patch Kids part of it is in the frosting, and you could really taste it. There is the tanginess, which is a sour part of it. It's in there.
It's in the frosting too.
Yeah, it's in the frosting. You could taste the vanilla cookie. So, yeah, you get the Oreo Sour Patch Kids thing. That's exactly what you would think it would taste. That's pretty much how it tastes.
It's tangy.
Yeah. Now I'm going to dip it in milk and see how that tastes.
I'm starting to like them. I think I like them. I wouldn't eat that many of them, though.
2 max.
Yeah. Serving size is 2.
Well, with milk, there's no difference. It just makes it soggy.
I like them. But not too many.
I'm okay with it.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I wouldn't eat too many, like Mike said. For me, 2 max, maybe even 1.
Yeah.
Not a whole sleeve, like if it was just a regular...
Yeah.
A regular pack of Oreos.
So what's your rating, Jerry? 1 or 2 thumbs? 1.5? 2?
1 thumb up.
1 thumb up.
Because I'm not a Sour Patch Kid person.
Okay. Well,
I'll eat them,
right.
but I'm in it for the sweetness, not the sourness of it. Same thing with Oreos. I'm in it for the sweetness. There's usually no sour. So combining both, I give it 1 thumb.
I mean, I hand it to them for thinking outside the box. Usually they go with, like, I've seen the birthday cake one.
Yep. And you know what?
Chocolate chip.
If you like Sour Patch Kids, you're going to love the Oreos.
Yeah, these are right up your street.
Yep. So, for me, I'm all right with them. One thumb
One thumb.
up.
I don't
Pause.
know. I'll give it 2, man. I'll give it 2 because they're good. It's a good little snack.
Yeah,
Just
these
don't
are good for
overdo it.
kids. I know kids are gonna like those.
Oh, my kids are gonna finish these tonight probably. So, well, all right, Jerry. This is it was a good show.
Good show. Good snack review, dude. Mike doesn't tell me what we're gonna review, so seeing these
Yeah.
things, I was like, oh man, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I try to hide these things from Jerry
And from the kids,
and from the kids.
we're gonna review the snacks today. There's nothing there.
All right, Jerry. So looking like episode 57 is in the books.
That was 56.
No, 56 was yesterday. No. Oh my goodness, did I get the numbers wrong?
Yeah,
No.
you said. I thought I heard you say 56 earlier, unless I was
Oh man.
mistaken. But
Oh well. I'm sorry about that. If I said 56, this is 57.
half of the time I don't listen to Mike, so it's okay.
Well, so we have our social media. If y'all want to reach out to us, we have Facebook, Instagram, and X, and TikTok. We're getting really big on TikTok for the time being. We upload small clips on those social media sites, and we upload full episodes on YouTube and Spotify if you want to listen to us on our radio.
Yep.
So we hope you enjoyed this episode. Jerry, thank you for being here, Jerry.
Thank you, Mike.
And we hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time.